Hi guys, welcome to this system here. The other day I added the I found something about Deepin, right? Ubuntu Deepin. I thought, hey, maybe I should just have a look at it. So if we clone this thing and we say DDE, and later we can delete it again, we are going to put the ISO that I've downloaded in there. Just have a quick glance at Ubuntu DDE 21.10 ADNT 6.4 2.83 gigabytes. Right? Start. And okay, countdown, pew, lift off. Probably Plymouth or something like it. So we can't see. Maybe with F2 stuff, well, F2 we can see what's going on. Kind of want to see that, because if there's something red, Casper MD check, MD5 check there, then we see at least, right? So remember the F2 tip. Friendly reminder, this is recognizable, right? Deepin always starts with this. Effect, please. Ooh, look at that. Okay. I wouldn't have to put the logo there, but okay. Doesn't matter. Does it? No, doesn't. It's just a wallpaper. Install the remix, Ubuntu DDE remix, file manager, file browser, app store, English US. Right? Let's look around, and first let's kick this thing into gear. Look at that. Is this recognizable, guys? Think about it. Think about it. Oh, it's Calamaris. And indeed, it has the option to tell me that I'll have to go in Dutch. I advise against it. Go to American English, British English. You need to know the technical words to Google. Sorry, to DuckDuckGo, right? Next. Belgian. Next. Raise disk. Those are the options we get. You know from ArcoLinux there are a few more options. We're gonna get ext4. Let's use swap to file. Next. All right. At least I can type my very simple password, and the same password for root, right? There is no drop down here, any mention about root. So it's all about choices all the time in Calamaris. We start already, limiting the choices of our users, hoping probably that everything is then better, right? There's a reason behind the limitation of these choices. And off it goes. DDE file manager. All right, so we get the look from right mouse click mode, efficient mode, right mouse click mode, fashion mode. You can have this one. This I think is by default, which is nice as well, but might remind something of another operating system called number 8. 2048. Oh my god. I stopped playing that once I knew when I did it random. I got more points than I when I did it with reasoning, right? So I said, okay, whatever. Synaptic Package Manager. What? We're not on ArcoLinux anymore? Damn it. Who would have guessed? I thought the whole world was using Arch. So to go. Bigger movie, music. LibreOffice is there for you. You know my choice is WPS Office because it's exactly the same thing as Excel. And Word from Microsoft, which makes it 0 difficulty to switch. and no time is lost. The few seconds I have to be in there. There's chess. Alright, what's this? Control center. Counts display. One of the things that's, I not hate is a big word, is that we don't really have the ability to do whatever we want, but maybe we do have it here. Oh, I don't think so. Maybe if we reboot, right? The menu is not responding anymore. Cursor theme. Let's see if we can go all red. We can. Aha, there's a menu. The ghost of the menu is already there. We're doing too much things. Transparency. Rounded corners. Can we also set it to off? Wouldn't it be nice? I don't want to have rounded corners. Oh yes, we can. We can. Awesome, right? One of the things that I really don't like is the rounded corners. But hey, who am I? Network notification is coming along. This is a quite small mouse. You hardly see the mouse. Well, with my eyesight. It hangs. Okay, let's wait. Let's pause the video and wait for the installation. Although there he is. Impish Inri. Sounds Belgian to me. Additional license. We can set up themes. Is it me or is this just slow? Or is my PC somehow slow? Control Shift Escape. It gives me the task manager. 1/3 of my memory is gone. And 1/4 of my CPU is gone. So that's not that bad. What did I press? Right mouse click, open as administrator. There was a way to open a terminal. There he is. Voila. And we have the right mouse click, settings, and opacity. That's better. Never liked a terminal that's not transparent. My mouse is gone. It's just super small. Maybe a little bigger. Bigger outside. Okay. What I've missed in the past, is it improved now? Oh, can't see my mouse. Where's my mouse? Personalization. Cursor theme. White, please. That's bigger. Okay. So, what I was missing is to get rid of the not that one. Per background can be fun. until it's no longer fun. Quake. Why is this giving a reference to Quake? Ah, now it was. Scroll, that's the thing. Oh no, that's not the thing. Scroll and output. The borders. I want to get rid of the borders, and I want to be unlimited with the lines to go back. I don't want this border up here. I guess I have to wait for the next iteration of the application. Still pretty good, right? Let's do a neo fetch. Let's see if that's there. Okay. Sorry, but the ArcoLinux logo is better. Am I biased? Probably. This is going super slow. And the toggle button is not here. So the version of Calamares is an older one, simple as that. That's not bad, that's just a fact. Let's have a look here. What are we using? Pulse audio, Control T. Sudo system CTL. Is that available? Nothing like that. Ubuntu, right? Pavu control, no Pavu, or no auto completion. That's possible too. Ross, what's that? Oh my god, I can go inside each of these folders and still have time left. What are they doing? So let's look around. Let's learn a little bit. Let's Google a little bit. How and what? How is it working? This Ubuntu thing. If the internet is not broken, that might be the case. Broken internet. What we do as developers, maybe. Let's go there. Let's have a look. Oh, etc. Calamares, right? This is how you can learn. I can do stuff later. We have plenty of time, I think. So ls, we have here the settings conf, and that's no fun. So we go to the desktop manager, the file manager. Home, computers, computer, and then here, and then etc. I recognize these folders, and then we go to oh, what am I doing? Yes, it's okay. Calamares. So the settings, let's have a look. Let's investigate. So this is for the ISO builders. That's what you do on another system that has Calamares. So there are bootloader things I have to do before the bootloader. We do things before the bootloader. Okay, to make directories, and here a bootloader and contextual after the bootloader. Then a shell process for logs. And then we're gonna have a bug. Squash that bug. And then these are the general things that we've just seen. Welcome locale. This is what we show, and this is what we execute. So we're gonna partition everything, then we're gonna mount. We're now at the phase that we're gonna unpack everything. Which one is it? This one. So we're now in the unpacking phase, and then the machine ID. Users display manager. Good question. Do we have LightDM or SDM? Well, let's not wait for the answer. So computer, volume, etc. You can do this on any Linux system, right? I typed light. Here he is. Just changed on me. etc light DM. There he is. So this again, you can go and have a look what's in here. This is the configuration daemon, so whatever is in here is applied, and it's empty. And here's the Deepin with its xsettingsd.conf. Nothing important, I guess, or maybe it is. So I don't see much detail here. So that's almost blank. So the details must come from somewhere else. Here are the RC things. All right. We were working in Calamares. So that we've seen. Branding is how it looks. So the images that we see here, if we click here, all these images, right? That's all these images. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. Whew. And then the modules. This is what they do after bootloader context. You do for everything inside ls root home. Do remove everything in there. So basically remove this thing. So this might be handy if you are in the phase at the ArcoLinux University that you create Carly or an LCI or anything more elaborate, right? You create your own ISO. Sometimes you need to do some things to remove things or change things, and this looks like a good line to have a look at and say, okay, let's try that. Here we see the apt installs for the first time. And the Casper. Now we know the Deepin session executable. So LightDM. Yeah, not really. And yes, Deepin session. And Ubuntu. Alright, it's an adapted version. Then it's done. FS tab. Grub. Locale. Machine ID. And that's how you learn if you're making your way of thinking, okay, how shall I make my own ISO using Calamares? Then you need to compare lots of Calamares configurations from Garuda, from EndeavourOS, from Ubuntu DDE, from Ubuntu, from and so on, right? There are lots of distros that use it, and you learn by reading code, because Dubois has never been taught anything. All you need to do is read, and Calamares has been removed, as you see now, right? So we're almost at the end, and he's cleaning up. So done reading. Finally, in 19 minutes. That's not too bad. 20 minutes time. It did feel like a crawl, but that's maybe just me. F2. Tell Plymouth to write out, etc. Okay. Ooh, look at that. You have to admit, it's nice. The blue, I always like blue, just don't like these design in there, but it's personal, right? Celluloid backups. Oh no, you don't want that. Let's try to change again something more personalized. So that's okay, and then rounded corner, forget about it. Icon theme papyrus. The icons do work, right? You just need to make it like this. Better. Can we keep it big? Can we stick it? Okay, seems to hold now. Okay, it's holding. Cursor theme, white. Do want to have something bigger than this one. 14 is it? Wow. For the rest, not interested. Nothing happens here, but that's VirtualBox maybe. Scaling here. It's not night. Another VirtualBox thing probably. Don't see anything there. Let's click something. So, I've got a question. How do I update this thing? So I guess the reason why everything was so slow is that in the back end, it got all the updates in. There is nothing to update. And that of course explains why it took so long, right? It was probably downloading all kinds of things. I guess so. I've got internet. Let's test that. FOSS lovers. I've got internet, so yeah. Probably was downloading all kinds of things. So this is the one I downloaded. And if you say, oh, okay, it's worth a shot. Alors, pourquoi pas, non? C'est vrai quand même. Right? Alright. Been playing time for me. Enjoy your Deepin on Ubuntu. Choose an action. Minimize. Do not ask again. Exit. Confirm. Alright. Cheers.